back to Earth?
No, we're gonna keep it up here where it's safe.
What have we done?
Told you it was gonna be different. I told you.
That shit was different, yo.
I told you.
That shit was vicious.
Told you.
That shit was actually kind of vicious, yo. And what I like is the trailer kind of threw you off. Because, like, you think these niggas is gonna be there the whole fucking movie.
Told you.
Maybe towards the end, shit start going crazy. Nah.
Told you, dog.
The fucking movie start off with shit fucked up. Like, you in space, shit is just fucking moving like that. Like, oh, shit, I didn't know shit moved that fast in space. Shit knocked off course and shit. They gotta catch this shit. Shit is all fucking wild. They grab the fucking organism. Like, at first, everything is cool. So they just, you know, testing it out and shit like that. Seeing what's going on. They getting all hyped because, you know what I mean, the shit is growing. Like, oh yeah, we found, you know what I mean, irrefutable proof that aliens exist. You know, life beyond Earth. Like, all right, cool.
They all celebrating.
Yeah, like, high five. Like, yeah, we did it, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We found what we thought we couldn't.
Popping bottles and shit, celebratory drinks and shit. They sitting there floating. What I do like, I'm gonna take it back to the beginning. I'm a fan of single shot takes. Like the whole beginning when it's going throughout the ship, it's just one shot, one take, just flying here, flying there. The way that the camera work in this movie was excellent. The way they did that shit,
rotation,
going up and down and through the thing and following them there and then moving on to another person. That shit was phenomenal, yo. I love that shit. Camera work that's that good and believable. Like that shit is beautiful. And really, they was in space, niggas floating the whole movie. The whole movie, niggas floating.
Ship.
The whole movie, no gravity and shit, niggas is floating. So I mean, the atmosphere was great. All-star actors all around. The acting was fucking phenomenal.
Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know the rest of them.
Niggas was fucking phenomenal, yo. But like, it's crazy because you know, in the trailer, it does look like the black nigga gets stretched first. That's what it looked like. It ain't even like that. The fucking soon as all right, so he fucked up. With where the alien was housed and fucking shit started going haywire, so they had to go and fix it and shit like that. That put the alien to sleep. They was all hyped to give it a name.
Yeah,
and well,
it's like the machine shut down because it was malfunction.
Yeah, and the kids on Earth gave it a name, so the nigga name is Calvin. Yeah,
Calvin.
That nigga named Calvin. Like, all right, well, that nigga Calvin. All right,
Calvin.
Let it ride. That's what the nigga name is.
That's why he was fucking mad.
So they started referring to niggas Calvin. Yeah, maybe he ain't like the name. Maybe that's why he's like, no, fuck this name. Y'all gave him some bullshit. So got mad, renegade spree, whatever like that. But anyway. So the shit fucked up, put him to sleep. So they was all, you know what I'm saying, all stressed out. Well, the nigga, he was stressed out because I mean, it was his fault. Like, you know, he fucked up.
But you know what? It wasn't really about him being mad about being fucked up. He looked at that alien as if he raised it for those 2 days, I guess.
I mean, he not only that, like, I mean, he did feel a connection to it, but like, you know what I mean, this is what he was there for, like. You know, life on other play. I mean, you got the proof right there, and then
it's gone.
You know what I'm saying? That was his homie and shit like that. They was communicating and shit. She was growing like, yeah, cool. Then they straight put the nigga to sleep. I mean, they knew it wasn't dead, but he was asleep, hibernating and shit. So like, damn, what the fuck do we do? So
straight defense mechanism with that nigga. So
eventually, like, they're trying to wake the shit up. So start shocking it over and over and over again. Nigga ain't like that shit, cause you woke up and like, first you put me to sleep, then you gonna shock my ass? Alright, that's your ass. Straight, got all this shit, start bending all his shit back, like, fuck this whole arm, but they trying to go in there like, no, you can't go in there. Like, no, fuck this, we gotta go get him. They're like, nah, we can't do it. So, his shit get fucking stretched out. He finally, you know what I mean, hand come out, shit looking like beef jerky, just flying around like that, hand all fucked up, he over there just floating and shit. Ryan Reynolds like, nah, fuck this.
Let me get him out of
Went
here.
in there, grabbed him, got it, you know what I mean? Shit started getting out. Shit started going right towards Ryan Reynolds. Straight, you know what I mean? Grabbed his leg. They're like, nah, we can't let you in. He knew what it was. Like, yeah, alright. Bet it is what it is now. I just, you know what I mean? Go out like a G. Fuck it. I mean, he wasn't mad enough. He straight knew. He's like, yeah, we can't let this bullshit out there. So, I mean, it is what it is. Fine, whatever. Fuck it. So, I mean, they're like, yeah, grab the flamethrower, the incinerator and shit. So he grabs the shit. Look like some straight Dead Space shit. Straight shooting flames and shit. He fucking firing. Shit just tickling the nigga. Like, he just, you know what I mean? Calvin like, come on, son. That's all you got? He straight burn this nigga like, nah.
Hit the alien with the flame. The alien was looking like, bro, for real?
Playing
like,
dodgeball with fire and shit. Woof, woof, woof. Nigga just, with the dip game and shit. Just kept moving. Eventually, this nigga said, well, fuck it. Stretched him. Ryan Reynolds was the first nigga to die. I'm like, fuck. And he ain't just stretched him. Like, the thing is, niggas died in some crazy fucking ways in this shit, man. Some straight painful fucking ways. And you was with him the whole time, but just feel uncomfortable. Like, oh, fuck. Straight, just went down this nigga's throat, strangled him from the inside out, suffocated him. Straight.
I think that's what got me. The fact that it's like he tore out everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, when did that shit was slow. It wasn't no just boom, he's dead. No, he was sitting there struggling and shit, started coughing up blood. I'm like, fuck. Then all of a sudden, you knew he was there. All the fucking blood came up. Shit came back out his throat. Shit was bigger now. Like, well, fuck. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it crawled out of his body and turned into a whole.
Unless this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They try to contain the shit in the fucking room. Eventually, he fucking got out. He mad as shit now.
Looking for openings.
You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up. So, I mean, the shit got to go out there to fucking restore communications because they can't communicate to Earth. Shit all fucked up. They can't communicate. She's like, all right, well, I gotta do the walk out there. Age nigga like, no, I'll do it. She's like, no, I'm more qualified to do it. So I'll you know what I mean, I'll take the risk. I'll do it. He's like, all right, well, fuck it. She go out there, find out that the motherfucker is getting high off coolant, just taking that shit to the head, taking shots of coolant, getting bigger and bigger. That's what he needs and shit like that. So she opened the shit. Finally, he drained all the coolant out the shit. He popped out of it. She's like, oh fuck. Closed it. Like, oh well, at least he can't get back in. Latched on to her fucking suit and started trying to grab the coolant in the suit. So she's trying to get back to the ship and shit like that. He break the shit, fucking helmet filling up with fucking coolant. I'm like, fuck, man. Yeah, the fuck is going on?
I forgot that. Remember how that nigga? Remember Calvin fucked up that mouse inside the cage? Like ripped it inside out and ate it.
Disintegrated the fucking mouse, yo. Why he was there? He disintegrated that motherfucker and shit. I even felt bad for the fucking mouse. R.I.P. to the nigga mouse. Like that shit was fucking wild, man. But like he latched onto a suit.
You knew the mouse.
We all knew to do the mouse. You felt that shit, didn't you? When the mouse was getting fucking deteriorated over there, you ain't feel nothing for that. Yeah, you hardest motherfucker.
No, I did.
All right then.
But you said
rip to the nigga mouse. That's his name now, Mouse. Anyway, so he latched onto the fucking suit. She tried to get back to the shit. Helmet filling up with coolant and shit. By the time she finally get there,
he drowned.
She knew what it was. She like, all right, well, if I come in, he come in, we fucked. So she fighting against Jake Gyllenhaal. So like, nah, fuck it. He ain't coming in. He's like, no, just let's turn the shit so I can let you in. All you gotta turn the shit. All you gotta do is turn it. She's like, nah.
Come in, he come in.
Yeah, it's like
you invite your homie too.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Like he on me on the shoulder. Like, yeah, what's up, nigga?
We coming in. We both coming in.
Where the food at? We good? Like, nah. She's like, nah, this nigga ain't coming in. She uninvited guest like a motherfucker. So she's like, nah, fuck it. So she pretty much sealed her face like, nah, I'd rather drown in this motherfucker than let this nigga in. Me. So she just sat there fucking choking to death. And like, once again, this shit was fucking slow. Who the fuck calling you, nigga?
That's the pizza.
How you want a pizza? What money?
No, I told him you'll pay when he gets here.
Who the fuck paying?
Oh, fuck.
Nigga, I just paid for the fucking movies. I ain't got no money for pizza.
Why didn't you say that before I ordered it? Oh, shit, that's right. Look.
Leave that nigga at the door. Let's see if we can work out a deal after we done the review. Anyway, so she'd rather just choke to death than let this nigga in. So she just slowly choked, and it's cooler. It ain't just water. She choking on poisonous liquid.
That's right. Jake Gyllenhaal said, look, don't swallow it. He knew she was dying, but he tried to help.
It's like, damn, like she died slow. It's like you just feeling uncomfortable, like, oh well fuck, there go another one.
What was her name again? Cat or something?
I don't even remember. Like niggas was just traumatized and shit. Like they was all expendable. So I'm like, nah, let me not even focus on this shit. Like, goddamn, man, like the way motherfuckers was dying, it was fucking crazy. It's like so you knew the alien wasn't fucking around. Like he was picking niggas off, killing them in the most violent ways and shit like that. So shit just get fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked. Then the fucking the black nigga end up dying and shit. Like, cause the nigga was latched on this nigga's leg.
But the black boy was never able to walk, period, so he couldn't feel that shit.
So he ain't know. Like the nigga was on his leg just feasting on that shit. He ain't know. Ew. But the thing is like he peeped the organism like moving. And he just ain't say shit. Like, I mean, he ain't say shit to the end. Like he saw it, was a little shook, but didn't say nothing. Nigga fucking latched on his leg. He ain't know the whole time. Nigga sitting there dying and shit. They fucking see the shit there. Shit get fucked again. They end up separated. The Asian nigga in the fucking
right.
He in the pod like the sleep joint.
And the fucking alien trying to break that.
Nigga try to break it. He try to crush it. He like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, and then he go off And nigga keep getting bigger and bigger. Every time he feed, he get bigger and bigger and bigger. Nigga eating blood, he eating skin, he eating all that shit. Nigga just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Everything this nigga can get. They try to strangle this nigga, try to drain all the oxygen out. But like he's so G'd up now, it take him a while to die like that. So he can still survive a little bit.
I like that. A little starfish became an alien octopus. That
was so fucked up, man. That was fucked up. Like, this nigga just out for fucking blood. He out to stretch everybody.
But from the beginning of the movie, I swear to you, dog, I thought that alien was friendly as shit because he all tickling fingers with the boy in the beginning. He turned into
I think if he hadn't been put to sleep and shocked awake,
yeah,
then maybe he'd be cool. Cause like he was playing around with nigga in the beginning. I don't think it was just a ruse. I don't think he was just trying to gain nigga trust and kill him. I think like he actually thought niggas was friendly, so he's just feeling them out and shit like that.
But that's what the black boy said. Remember before the black boy, well, not right before he died. Remember the black boy was like, "This creature doesn't hate us. He needs us to survive." But other than that, like you said, I think that alien was cool with niggas.
In the beginning, I think it was cool. Like I don't think his intentions were going to be bad
until they halfway killed him and shocked him back.
Until they shocked him back to, you know what I mean, whatever. And then he's like, "Oh well, fuck it. That's your ass now. Now I'm getting all you niggas. I'm putting cases on all you niggas." Like the straight training day with the alien and shit. That's how he is. Like imagine little alien on top of the car having that speech and shit.
Yeah.
You think you gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay? Like that's what he was saying in his native tongue and shit. So yeah, I mean he put cases on all them niggas, straight stretched all of them and shit.
He put teeth on them niggas
for real, like, and then to the point where he grew like this. He grew a face and everything. Niggas looking all sadistic and shit like that.
That's what freaked me out. That nigga had no face in the beginning. After he got big and all octopusy like, he turned into a mutant. He had a face. So when he opened his mouth, you saw his eyes all slanted.
That shit was fucking crazy. And then you find out that, you know what I mean, the chick, she had planned, like, if things didn't go according to plan, then...
They never go back here.
They never go back. They just get sent out to deep space and die there and shit like that. They're like, oh, fuck, that's some cold shit.
So what was that with you when you found out that part? You got all dramatic and teary-eyed and shit. That was, to me, you turned into a... That was unnecessary.
They don't worry about what the fuck I do.
No, nobody else.
I ain't ruining your movie experience. I thought the shit was crazy. You know what I mean? That was a big plot twist of development. I'm like, oh fuck, that shit is actually wild. No, like they just gonna fucking go out and die. Like that's crazy. You grew
a whole attitude. Like you took your shirt off. You were ready to fight the security guard. Like,
I mean, look, I didn't expect that shit. I thought they was gonna make it out and shit like that. Then
protocol, nigga.
She pretty much doomed them from the beginning and shit. So she knew they was gonna die in the beginning.
No, she didn't. She said if shit goes wrong.
Yeah, and as soon as shit went wrong, she knew they were all gonna die. She ain't say shit to the end. I'm like, that's fucked up, man. So even if they somehow survive, they still gonna die anyway. I'm like, that's
still
fucked
said
up.
The protocol was to not go back.
Yeah, that's just fucked up, man.
I was wondering why you had your fucking shirt all ready to fight everybody.
I mean, that shit was bullshit. But anyway, shit ended up getting all fucked up. You think the rescue pod's coming, but that's not a rescue pod. That's when you find out that shit gonna, I mean, push them out to deep space and shit like that, because they expendable now. And then the Asian nigga like, fuck that, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I just had a baby girl. I'm not dying out in this motherfucker. He went out, they trying to stop him. He let the nigga in there with them. They sitting there, we trying to kill y'all, not y'all kill us. Like, I mean, shit was fucking wild. He went in there, killed them niggas. Asian nigga went out like a G, cause he was trying to come back. Fucking Calvin gripped on him like, nah, nigga, we friends now.
And then he tried to grab the other chick.
Yeah, he's like, nah, fuck it, I'm going. You know what I mean?
The Asian boy said,
I'll take you out like this. Like he grabbed, went back. You know what I mean, accepted his fate. So he went out like a G. Calvin's still like, no, I'm still coming. Like, so he went, tried to get him and shit like that.
Boy, remember, it was like some type of vacuum in space. The Asian boy and the monster got sucked into the joint. You think the Asian boy and the monster both died? The monster said, nope, I'm back. I'm not dying with him. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's fucking crazy, man. This nigga just don't die. So they just like, all right, well, ship is fucked. We going back down to Earth. We gonna die, going through the atmosphere because we got no fuel. We can't survive that shit. So, you know what I mean? They just like, all right, we gonna die, but like, you know what I mean? Calvin might live through that shit. So what the fuck we fuck. We can't do shit. So they just sitting there pretty much freezing to death. Like, it's cold as shit. You know what I mean? Start getting all emotional and shit. Then, I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal thinking the plane is like, all right, we got 2 life pods. One of us take that nigga to space. The other one go back to Earth. You go to Earth, I'll go to space. So she tried to like, no, you know what I mean? It was my plan, so I should be the one to take him. Like, no, fuck that. I got this. So they getting in the joints and shit like that. And here's when I knew something was weird. I knew something was gonna happen. Like when that happened, I'm like, all right, it's not just gonna be. It ain't gonna just end like that. That's not. You know what I mean? That's not how it is. So they in the space pods and shit. They going down. fucking he let the nigga in there with him. You know what I mean? They all buddy because he got the little oxygen joints and shit. Calvin feasting on them joints and shit, getting bigger and bigger there. So I mean, they rolling off. So he has to hold his hand on the you know what I mean, on the joint to go off to space. So they trying to go, they crash into the fucking solar panel, whatever like that, get spun off course. And here's where, you know what I mean, here's where they tricked you, because I knew, like, I peeped that, because they were showing them, but they weren't showing, like, where they were going. They were showing inside of the pods.
Location and direction.
Yeah, they were showing the pod, like, inside, some struggling and shit like that, then they showed the outside of it. I'm like, they never showed, you know what I mean, from their point of view and shit. So I'm like, that nigga gonna get sent to Earth, and she gonna be in deep space. I called it right then and there. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's not gonna be that clear cut. They fucked us on that. And exactly what happened.
Well,
that nigga crash landed on Earth.
Oh,
and niggas found him immediately, so you know they gonna get fucked up. And she getting sent out to space, so she's fucked.
She started screaming because she realized, oh shit.
Yeah, and then when you see the pop, like, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You know, I couldn't figure that shit out though, because when they showed her, she was going directly to Earth, but when the camera panned back and they showed the
because they didn't show the whole thing. Like they were real tricky about the way they shot it and what they showed you. It's like real limited. So I knew that was gonna happen. I knew right then and there. Then so she's fucked. She's off in deep space. She, ain't shit she can do because the shit is malfunction. So she can't do shit. He's fucked because he's pretty much dead already. He's on Earth. Calvin is bigger than ever. Calvin been hitting the weights. Calvin Diesel was shit down. So Calvin gonna fuck everybody up. And that's how that shit ended. That shit was fucking crazy.
Oh, when they showed the inside of the pod, when the people, like the fishermen, when they found the pod to hit the water, when the fisherman opened the door, remember what Calvin did?
What do you do?
How he set up that whole web inside the joint, like he turned the inside of the pod into like a nest.
Oh, you're making it seem like he did some extra shit. Like, yeah, that's what he does.
To me, that shit was extra because
that's what the nigga does.
It was like he turned to Spider-Man.
That's what that nigga does. Like, you know what I mean? Look at some Venom shit on the low, for real. But that shit was fucking crazy, man. It just ended like that. Now, I'm gonna say I don't like endings like that. Like, I've never been a fan of endings like that. But, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna trash it because of that. Because, I mean, it wasn't a bad ending. It was actually good. Just to be personal, I don't like endings like that.
Because you want more.
Yeah, I mean, not that I want more. It's just like when I don't know. I'm a fan of the bad. I'm a fan of the bad guy winning. I'm a fan of the bad guy. I mean, not bad guy winning. I'm a fan of the good guy winning. When the bad guy wins, I'm like, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. But you know, I understand it gotta be like that. The good niggas can't win all the fucking time. So you know what I mean, I accept it. It is what it is. But to me, it was a good sci-fi horror movie. Like, this shit was actually flames. That shit was flames. Like, it wasn't tongue in cheek. Like, it was raw, gritty right from the beginning. Niggas dying.
It wasn't over the top.
They ain't waste no time with niggas dying. And like when there was emotional moments, that due to them being good ass actors, niggas felt it. Like when there was tears, niggas felt emotional. Like, all right, okay, when they dealing with a death, like you felt that shit with them because they good ass actors and shit. You know what I'm saying? The niggas is good actors. So when they go through that shit, like fuck, rip to this nigga, rip to that nigga. Like you feel the shit. You in the moment with them. The little good ass acting, good ass sci-fi horror movie. Like the shit was flame, son. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Scale of 1 to 5, bandanas. What do you give this shit?
I'm not gonna be over the top. I'm giving it 3.
A 3?
3 out of 5. Because as much as I enjoyed it, I can't give it that high of a rating. It was good for what it was. This is my honest opinion. It wasn't extremely awesome, but it was better than what I expected. But I can't give it a perfect score.
I think it was a damn good sci-fi horror movie. I'm gonna give that shit a 4.
Out of 5?
Yeah, I'm giving 4 bandanas, yo. Cause the shit got me, yo. I love sci-fi. I love sci-fi. And shit like that, like, I mean, I'm a fan of movies like that, Gravity and all that, like, especially when all of the movie takes place in space. All of the movie, that shit is a crazy feat, yo. That's a crazy feat. Like, I love that shit, man. That shit was good. I definitely rock with it. Would
you go see it again, like, tomorrow? Not
that soon. I feel like a movie like this, you have to wait a little bit and then go see it again. Cause you know what I mean? You just saw the movie. Like horror movies are different. You can't see them like comic book movies. And see it over and over and over again and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Horror movies like this, you know what I mean? You see it once, you chill for a minute, then you go, then you see it again, and then you might pick up something a little different or whatever like that.
Oh, so not tomorrow.
No, you can't just marathon the shit over and over and over and over and over again. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta chill for a little bit and go see, cause like you see a movie too many times, like a movie like this, it kind of loses impact and its value and shit like that. Not everything. Certain things like this, like you don't want to overdo it. So you see it, you chill for a little bit, then you watch it again. It's definitely worth a second viewing, just not right away.
But you watch The Princess Bride every morning, so.
Cause that's the greatest movie ever made. Like, how are you comparing, yo? Then let's not go in this conversation. Princess Bride is the greatest movie ever made in life.
So it doesn't lose its value.
The hell no, it don't lose its value. It's not a sci-fi horror movie. It's a love story. They don't lose their value ever. It just gets better and better the more you watch it.
Every morning.
Every fucking morning. Good ass movie though. Good ass movie.
It was good. It was a good movie.
You don't know what it can do.
It's hard to watch people die.
What's the primal instinct of any life form?
To survive. Survive.
Oh! Ripped my nigga.